Hey guys, what's up? It's Krystal. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me video. I've been just wearing my hair curly, like wavy recently, and my last couple videos I wore it like this and you guys complimented me on it. So thank you guys so much for the compliments. Sometimes I don't like wearing my hair curly anymore, but now that I cut it and put more layers in it, I think it looks a lot better curly. So I've been doing the natural curl lately because I've been too lazy to straighten it. So I just pinned it back. It's still wet. I just put mousse in my hair and that's all I really do. And then I kind of just scrunch my hair while it's wet, and I just keep scrunching it off and on until it dries. So for my lips, I use the new Vaseline Lip Therapy in Rosy Lips. I already put like a facial oil on. I use my Sephora Super Regenerating Oil Serum, and I'm trying to use up for my makeup use up. I have about that much left, so I don't have very much. So I've been trying to use that pretty consistently. So I just like to put that on as my moisturizer in the morning. And I'm gonna go in with this new NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. So on my nails today, I have on Sally Hansen Navy Baby is what it's called. I painted my nails last night. So I think I want to use this new Loreal shadow. It's the Riche shadow in Grand Blue. It's a really pretty color, but when I swatched it, I felt like it didn't come off as intense as I would have liked. So I'm actually going to put like a eyeshadow base, like a cream base underneath it to see if that really intensifies it. So first let me prime my eyes. And for primer, I'm just going to take the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I need to use up a ton of these for my makeup use up video. And lately I've been pulling this out. This is the L'Oreal La Nude Palette 1. La Palette Nude 1, that's what it's called. And I've just been using the mattes in here a lot. I felt like I should use this palette. I did purchase both of them and I feel like they need some love. So I think I'll go in with this shade right here. This is the one that I love the most. And I'm just going to take a Sephora Pro Tapered Crease Brush. So for my lid, I wanted to use like a vibrant kind of bluish greenish color on the lid before I put the shadow on. I think these Rimmel Scandel Eyes eyeshadow stick crayons are good, so I'm going to use this one. And this one is called Blamed Blue. It's really pretty. Let me show you. Look at how pretty. It looks more like a teal, but I'm just going to put that on the lid. It's really soft, glides right on. It's very blendable, which is what I like about it. So this is going to be a very vibrant look, which I don't do very often, but I'm not going anywhere today. I'm just going to stay home and relax. It's kind of been overcast and rainy for, gosh, I think a couple weeks now. I mean, I'm enjoying the rain because we don't get a lot here in Arizona. I'm just going to use this Bdellium Tools 788 brush. And I recently did a whole review on these brushes that I have, so I will link that down below. I'm just going to use this. So now we're going to go in with this color from L'Oreal. I'm going to use this concealer brush. It's by Equal Tools. It's super old. Actually, let me try it with my finger better. I feel like because these are a gel to powder formula, it's best to use your finger or to use like a very stiff flat brush. That will give you the best pigmentation. So it is really pretty once you apply it over like a base. Let me show you. Let me zoom in for you guys. I'm just going to use a wet wipe to clean up the edges here. I'm gonna go back in with this shadow, but with the flat brush. And I'm just going to kind of touch it up and then get a little bit closer to the crease. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with the crease color, and I'm gonna take an Equal Tools 766 brush. It's like an angled eyeshadow brush. Alright, so now I'm gonna deepen up the crease, and I'm gonna use this shade from the palette right here. Sorry, I'm using a Bdellium Tools 783 brush. So I'm just going to take a black shadow and apply it to the outer corner just to deepen it up. I'm just going to take the black, called it Blackout, from the Gwen Stefani and Urban Decay palette. It's just the palette that I had closest to me with a black, so I was too lazy to get up and find another black, but any black will do. See this blue right here? So if you have this palette, you could use that blue to recreate this look. And then you could go in with like this color, or no, this color probably, that was probably similar to the one that I used in the, oh no, there is one like this in the Loreal palette, but I didn't use it. And you could probably use this one. I mean, it won't be exactly the same, but it'll be close. I'm gonna get a little bit more of the blue shadow though, and I'm gonna bring it up a little bit right here so it doesn't look so green. I'm just going to go back in with my angled brush and just kind of blend between the brown and the black. I'm just going to take this Mica Beauty Cosmetics gel eyeliner in black. I got this in a boxy charm, and it's really good. It's really soft and it glides right on. So I'm just going to use my MAC Gigablack Lash Mascara. Okay, so I'm going to do my foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Cushion Foundation, and I have the shade W3. I love this foundation. And I'm going to use the Bdellium Tools 968 brush. It's one of their BD HD brushes. I love this for applying foundation, guys, especially this foundation. I've been using these two like no other. So I don't use the little spongy thing it comes with. I just dab the brush into the product. The only thing is there's like only 0.51 ounces of product in here, so it's going to go so fast. So let me show you. If you have dry skin, I think you would love this foundation. But I just love this foundation right now because it's nice and dewy. It's like glowy, but not greasy looking. I don't know. It just makes my skin look nice and youthful. The coverage is, I would say, light. I would say light coverage. Light to medium, maybe, if you build it up a little bit. eyes for concealer, I'm just going to take my Physicians Formula Conceal RX and I have the shade Fair Light. I'm trying to use this up for my makeup use up video. It's a really good coverage concealer, but for me it's a little too thick nowadays. I think I'm just going to put it right there. I don't want to put it anywhere else. And I'm just going to use the same brush to blend it out. I'm just going to dab it with my finger first. But it gives really good coverage. I just don't like these really thick concealers anymore because I feel like they really accentuate the lines under my eyes. So I'm going to take my L'Oreal Hydra Perfect powder. This is in translucent. So I'm just going to take the Sigma Spotlight Duster brush. And I'm actually just going to dust that on the concealer. I like this brush because it's soft. So for the rest of my face, I'm going to take my Revlon Nearly Naked powder. I'm trying to use it up, and this is in Fair. I'm going to take the Delium Tools 988. This is just a bigger version of the one I use for the foundation, and I like to use this to press the powder into my skin. So to contour, I'm just going to contour a little bit. I'm going to use my Sephora Los Cabos bronzer. It's a matte bronzer. It's actually one of my favorites for bronzing and contouring. It's just perfect. I'm going to use the Delium Tools 942 brush. It's perfect for contouring. So I'm just going to use this blush I had in my December favorites. It's the Sleek Blush in Suede. And I was talking about how it smells funky. It smells like a Band-Aid. So I'm going to use the Delium Tools 962 brush. So I'm going to take just like a powder brush, but blend. So I'm going to take this bronzer from JCat Beauty. It's actually a highlight, but it's called a baked bronzer. And this one's in Coconut Island. It's beautiful for light complexions. I really like it. And I'm going to take a Sigma tapered highlighter brush. So before I go back to the eyes, I'm just going to do my lips. I'm going to take the NYX Glide On, Slide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. It's just the longest name ever. And then it says that this lip liner is so good the name had to be long. So this is called Sugar Glass. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one's called Nude Thrill. So for my brow bone, I'm putting on Wet n Wild's Cream Brulee eyeshadow. Mine's on its last leg and it's literally like crumbling all over the place. So I'm not going to tilt it too much to show you guys. But I did buy a new one. And it looks like this, if you're curious. I love these and I've been looking for more forever and I just could never find them anymore. but I found some at the grocery store, so I bought two. Okay, so I'm actually going to take a mixture of that brown and the darker brown that we used on the lower lash line. I'm going to use this little brush. It is the Accent brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to take the darker brown actually and just apply it right along the lower lashes. And with the same brush, I'm going to take this shadow right here from the palette and I'm just going to pop this on the inner corner. So for my waterline, I'm going to take the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light. This is and I'm just going to apply the MAC Gigablack Lash Mascara to the lower lashes. Now the thing I will say about these shadows, and I'm not sure if I'm going to take them back, is I wore one the other day all over the lid as well. And do you see how it's starting to crease? Well, I normally don't have an issue with creasing, but these crease, obviously they're creasing on me, so that is a big deal. And I've tried them with different products underneath, so I'm gonna test out a couple more, and if they continue to crease, I'm going to return them. So I'm just gonna take this lip gloss. I'm trying to use it up, the Maybelline Color Sensational lip gloss in Almond Crush. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a fabulous day.